everyone, Miss Jean here. You're ready for a mini adventure in Discovery Mountain, right? Well, good. It looks like Breonna is on her way in to Miss Michelle's cafe. And no, she isn't working today, but she is looking for something. A friendly face to talk to, and maybe a mug of her new favorite tea, lavender chamomile. School and life have been stressful lately, and Breonna's self-care routine includes some tea and comforting conversation at the cafe. Let's join her and see if she can find both in today's mini adventure called Shaped.
Morning, Breonna. Hey, you're not on the schedule to work today, are you?
Hi, Hattie. Nah, not working. I just need a little self-care.
Oh, well, you picked a good time. It's not busy right now.
Sweet. Can you take a break?
Sure can.
I was hoping you could talk.
Oh, of course. I'm here. Do you need a snack, too? Ooh, the praline brownies are ready to come out of the oven.
Praline brownies? I'll have one of those.
You got it. And choose which teacup you'd like to use.
You put the teacups and saucers out. Cute display.
One brownie for you and lavender chamomile tea to go with it.
Yes, the perfect self-care routine on a busy school day.
I'll turn the kettle on.
Ooh, I think I found my new favorite cup. Look at the scalloped rim and the violets on this one.
I like that one too. So, what's making you anxious?
Where do I begin?
That bad, huh?
I don't know. It's just a lot of little things. Nothing huge.
That's good, right?
I guess, but all those little things seem to be hitting at the same time. I guess
what?
I've been spending more time with God, praying and talking to Him.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, but I guess I thought the closer I got to God, the easier life would get.
Well, for me, when I focus on my time with God, it doesn't mean that the stresses of life stop.
So, stressful things still happen?
Even bad things. Sometimes I even ask, why did God let that happen to me?
So, why does God let bad things happen to us?
Well, Jeremiah figured it out.
Jeremiah,
the Old Testament prophet. There's a story in a book of the Bible named for him that answers our question.
Oh?
Yes. See, one day, God asked Jeremiah to go watch the local potter at work. He was making a clay pot.
Oh, I tried that once at camp. I made a vase. Pottery is much harder than I thought it would be.
I agree. So, that teacup you're holding, let's imagine it could talk.
Okay.
That cup might tell you that it didn't always have a beautiful scalloped rim and pretty violets painted on it.
No, I suppose it didn't.
It might say, I used to just be a lump of clay, but the potter rolled me into a ball and kept patting me over and over.
Like I did with the vase I made.
Yes, but the ball of clay didn't understand what the potter was doing and it yelled, Leave me alone!
Okay.
Then the potter put the ball of clay on a revolving wheel and began pressing on the clay while it was spinning around and around, and the ball of clay screamed, You're making me dizzy! Stop!
Well, did the potter stop?
No, things just got worse, because when the potter finished molding the clay into the shape of a cup, he put it in an oven. The clay cup yelled, It's hot in here, let me out! But the potter shook his head.
What happened next?
After what seemed like forever, the potter finally took the cup out of the oven and it began to cool down.
And the cup was happy.
No, it wasn't, because just as the cup was getting nice and cool, the potter began to brush it all over with paint. The cup yelled, Stop! I can barely breathe!
Let me guess, the potter didn't stop?
No, he put the cup back into the oven, but this time it was twice as hot.
Poor little cup.
Just when the cup thought it couldn't take it anymore, the potter opened the oven, took it out, and set it on a shelf. Then the potter held a mirror to the cup and said, Take a look.
What did the cup see?
The clay cup saw a shiny teacup with a scalloped edge and pretty little violets painted all over it. And it said, That can't be me. It's too beautiful.
And what did the potter say?
He said, I know it hurt to be rolled around, but if I'd left you alone, you'd have dried up. I know it made you dizzy when I spun you around on the potter's wheel, but if I hadn't, you would never have been shaped into something useful.
Huh.
The potter continued and said, I know it was hot in the oven, but if I hadn't put you in there, you would have cracked. If I hadn't painted you, you wouldn't have been the beautiful cup you see in the mirror.
I'm sensing the moral of this story.
Yes, God told Jeremiah that he was like the potter and Israel was like the clay in his hand. God was allowing Israel to go through some really hard times because he knew it was the only way they could be shaped into the nation they were meant to be.
But if all our troubles are God's way of shaping us, why does it have to be so hard?
I don't really know. But the one thing I do know is that if I let him, God can use my trials to mold me into the person he wants me to be.
I guess I need to work on letting God mold me into someone who's more patient.
Like clay. Now, let me get that lavender chamomile tea.
Perfect.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to start the kettle boiling.
Oh no, how long is it gonna take before it's ready?
Hey, weren't you just saying God needed to mold you into someone more patient?
Yes, I did, but the molding process isn't instant, you know?
Okay.
When our problems seem to be piling up and we're going through a really hard time, it doesn't mean God is punishing us or has forgotten us. There are times when God uses our struggles and hardships to mold and train and teach us. He wants us to grow our faith and our trust in Him. Jeremiah 18:6 says this, like clay in the hand of the potter, so are you in my hand, Israel. So this week, ask yourself, do I want to be clay in the hands of God? Then exercise your faith and ask God to help you be willing to let Him mold you into something beautiful. I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to a mini adventure in Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Visit us at discoverymountain.com to send us a message and listen to full episodes on demand. Discovery Mountain is a production of the Voice of Prophecy. Shaped was written by Janice Nelson.